Well, yesterday around Puget Sound, it was not a bad day. The clouds were there through much of the day. We did see a little bit of sunshine late, and temperatures got into the upper 60s, 6 degrees below normal. But harkening back 5 years, our hottest temperature ever recorded out of the airport, 108 degrees occurred. So the 68 suddenly looks much better. Also 40 degrees cooler, which helps out. But that was an end of a 3-day heat wave that started out with a 102-degree record on Saturday, 104 on Sunday, and we peaked out at 108 degrees on Monday. Fortunately, it began cooling the next day, so a definite improvement there. Of course, down around the Olympia area, they hit 110 degrees 5 years ago yesterday. So, yeah, that was an interesting time under that heat dome. Fortunately, we've got a cool dome over us, or cool trough over us. We're seeing that onshore wind keep us fairly comfortable overall. And you can see up in Bellingham, oh, I almost didn't mention Bellingham hit 99 degrees, which is a kind of unbelievable for Bellingham that day as well. So crazy times back then, but now more normal June weather, which is basically morning clouds with some afternoon clearing. That is going to continue, it looks like, on through the next few days. We might see a slight chance of some drizzle here, especially along the coast, and some showers in the mountains today and tomorrow. And then we might see a couple showers possibly moving in here Wednesday, Thursday. Shouldn't amount to much, but things will be improving by the time we get to that 4th of July weekend. Really importantly, there in Everett, you can see we've got the cloudy skies out there starting off the day. And similarly there in Tacoma, pretty much gray up and down Puget Sound this morning. Out along the coast, gray, plus they have a little bit of drizzle going on out there. We've seen the roads just damp, not really seeing any puddles from it, just enough to keep things moist. And you can see looking out there from Hurricane Ridge, you can get up above it. You can see the marine deck clouds kind of out there in the distance, but not quite up to that 5,000-foot elevation there at Hurricane Ridge. So they're seeing some sunshine, one of the few places seeing sunshine, because if you're over in the Cascades at Paradise, you're getting a close look at some drizzle coming down. Just a delightful looking day there at Paradise if you have a hike in mind. Might want to wait until a little later on in the week potentially. We do have a big area of high pressure out here in the Pacific, and that's going to be sticking out there for a while, it looks like. We're kind of protected at this point. We do have the low that's sitting here over Montana. You can see that counterclockwise rotation. It's rotating in some shower bands. They saw a little bit of rain in eastern Washington earlier today. Have a chance of seeing some more of that later today and tomorrow. And the good news with that is it's just a wetting rain. We're not seeing anything in terms of lightning in that, which is what we really do not want to see. Unfortunately, with the high off the coast, that low inland, we have pretty strong onshore winds. The reason we're staying pretty gray through the day here on the west side, but those winds will push through the Cascades, spill over the Cascade Crest, and that's going to continue to give very gusty winds down the east slopes of the Cascades, it looks like, for the next couple of days. And then as we head towards later in the week, we will see some systems move over the top of the ridge and kind of brush through here as they go by us. They're going to give us a risk of seeing just a couple showers, especially in the northern counties, as we head into later Wednesday and on into Thursday. Overall, you can see in our 7-day forecast, today and tomorrow, basically mostly cloudy. Should be some afternoon sun breaks. Should clear to partly sunny as we get on towards sunset both days. Temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 60s. As we head towards Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be looking for mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday, we have a chance for a couple showers north, and you could see a stray shower around anywhere on Thursday, but most likely out along the coast and up in the mountains and the foothills where we're going to be seeing those showers. They're not going to amount to much, maybe 1/100 of an inch here and there, but that's about all we'll be able to squeeze out of it. And you see, as we head towards that holiday weekend, unusually good timing for the 4th of July. Normally it's reversed, where the rain moves in time for the 4th of July. Partly sunny on Friday, temperatures upper 60s and low 70s. And then for the holiday itself and on into Sunday, we're looking for sunshine. Temperatures mostly in the mid to maybe a few upper 70s as we head into Sunday. So looking pretty good at this point. Checking the computer model for today on into tomorrow. You can see the clouds that we have around this morning with the Olympics sticking out of there. And then as we head towards 5 o'clock this afternoon, not a whole lot of clearing except up to the northern counties. So you might see some clearing there. Elsewhere, you'll just see maybe partly sunny skies. And then as we head towards overnight, we do get a brief clearing. As we move into Tuesday, it's showing us some showers right there, but I don't think they're going to make it over the Cascades. It has to do with the Cascades not being quite as tall in this model resolution than they actually are. So I don't think it's going to be giving us any showers as we head into Tuesday. That's going to hold off probably until we get into later Wednesday on into Thursday at this point. Checking the World Cup forecast for Wednesday. It's going to be mostly cloudy. Temperatures mostly in the low 60s at the start of the game at 1 o'clock and then mid 60s by the end of the game. There's a very slight chance of a sprinkle, but showers that day should be primarily up in the northern counties, so don't think it's going to affect the World Cup game. So that's good news. I should say World Cup match. By the time I will have that down by the time we get to the end of the World Cup. Checking the one that's coming up this Wednesday and the one coming up next Monday, which might have the U.S. team in it potentially. That one's still looking pretty good too. It looks partly sunny. Temperatures at that kickoff at 5 o'clock in the mid 70s. So we'll keep our fingers crossed we get to see the U.S. team in Seattle again. Checking that shot up there at Mount Rainier, just kind of a miserable day up there as a matter of fact. And kind of, you can see looking out there on the trails, not all that attractive at the moment. Seeing some rain up there at Stevens, looking a little damp at Snoqualmie Pass. So if you are thinking of going hiking today, definitely a rain gear day with showers going on up there and some fog. Temperatures only getting to the low 50s at Snoqualmie Pass levels. And for tomorrow, not a lot better. We're going to be looking for a lot of clouds up there and some occasional fog, maybe fewer showers around, and temperatures generally in the low 50s. Those high temperatures today around western Washington running well below our normal highs, which should be in the mid 70s right now. We're going to be mostly in the mid to upper 60s and really not changing a whole lot during the week. We're going to be staying mostly in the mid to upper 60s. It looks like all the way to Friday at this point, but then things do begin to improve as we saw. So today we'll see today and tomorrow mostly cloudy with some afternoon sun breaks, and again maybe turning partly sunny towards sunset. Temperatures mid to upper 60s. Mostly cloudy Wednesday, chance of a few showers mainly in the northern counties, and then chance of a couple showers scattered around Thursday. Most likely both places along the coast and up in the mountains with those showers. Then as we hit Friday, we're going to see things begin to clear out, becoming partly sunny, upper 60s and low 70s. Saturday for the 4th of July, probably in the mid 70s and mid to upper 70s for Sunday. And checking the actual forecast for during those fireworks on the 4th of July evening, see temperatures during the afternoon as you're getting your spot to watch them, mostly in the low to maybe some mid 70s. And then as they get underway, usually around 10:15 is when they finally start to do the fireworks. Temperatures should be dropping back to the mid 60s. So really a pretty nice evening overall. And you can see as we head into Sunday, we do warm up a little bit, getting into the upper 70s. And if we look at that 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, you can see as we move into that week beyond the 4th of July, we're looking at those temperatures pretty close to normal, running mostly in the mid 70s all the way through the 9th or 10th of July.